has many beautiful monuments. And this is what a typical side street looks like in Paris, France. In some ways, it's not that much different than other cities. In fact, the section I'm staring at right now looks a little bit like Greenwich Village, New York City. What is this? This is called a smart car. What is this? Very small, very compact. I'm surprised this hasn't been tried here in the United States. Cute. Major city, and they still have cobblestone streets. Oh, why not? We're in Paris, the capital city. Welcome to Paris. And this little room is the apartment at which I'm staying at, where I was staying. Well, not much of a review, but yep. In my first day in Paris, I walked up to the Eiffel Tower, I walked to the Arc de Triomphe, the Arch of Triumph, and bought a few things, a couple of gifts for some friends, and a couple of goodies for myself, including, just had to buy this one, a little toy Eiffel Tower. Ta-da! With the word Paris written on the front. Nighttime here in Paris. Just checking in the local map. See where I can go. I am in the 15th district here. And that's what the Eiffel Tower looks like at night. Check out this crazy billboard. It does it every like 15 seconds. It'll change again. Watch. Different, eh? How can you visit Paris and not stand under the Eiffel Tower at night? I never thought the day would come when I would visit Paris. I don't speak a word of French, except no parlez-vous français, which means I don't speak French. Typical ad. Even local recycling centers. Right here in the street. And the steel wheels and on tires.
Is about to enter the station, platform 8.
In excess in the United States of 160 miles per hour. Not even our cars go that fast. Ah, looks like Pennsylvania. Now here we are in England. Hey look, everybody's driving on one side of the road. This is British farmland.
London, baby.
Hey, that's the from that Pink Floyd album cover, isn't it? Pigs? Animals? Looks like it. Just walking around London right now. As you can see about a big Ferris wheel. That real big one that we always read about. Yep, just like you see in the pictures. They drive on the left side of the road. Nothing's changed here. Now all I gotta do is find a clock. Nice little gift. Very large Ferris wheel. And why not? Yesterday I'm walking across the Seine River in France. Today, the River Thames in London, England.
River cruise, and I'll let you know when we reach the stops for that cruise. But today, because of the tube strike, London Transport are after commandeering the boats to help people get up and down the river to go home after work. So there's no more boats happening today. You have to use the free boat cruise tomorrow. Well, I'll let you know where the stops are anyway, so you still have to come tomorrow should you choose to take your boat cruise then. And we're going to see all of London's big blockbuster tourist attractions this afternoon. We'll be seeing Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, Parliament Square, Westminster Abbey, Buckingham Palace, St Paul's Cathedral and the Tower of London. But we're also going to get to see some of London's secret gems. There used to be a hotel on this site called the Carlton Hotel. It's where Ho Chi Minh, the founder of modern-day Vietnam, worked as a pastry chef when he was a student in London. And once we reach these traffic lights in front of us, we're going to be turning right onto Pal. They thought he was snooping behind his newspaper and they didn't want to disturb him. On our left-hand side now is the Travellers Club, and next door to that on our left is the Reform Club. And it was from this building that Phileas Fogg set out on his trip around the world in 80 days, Jules Verne's novel of the same name. On our left-hand side again with the blue flag flying is the Boyne Automobile Club. Now, Pall Mall was one of the first streets in London to be lit entirely by gaslight. And the lamp posts, you can see left to right, still operate by gas today. James's Palace, and here we are now on St James's Street. And if you look to your right-hand side there, you can see number 6, Lock & Co, the Hatters. It's where they invented the bowler hat. On our left is William Evans Gun and Rifle Makers. On our right-hand side is James J. Fox Cigar Merchants. On our left, the brick have a sign over their cash register in that shop. It says simply, "Thank you for smoking." And we're going to be turning left now onto Piccadilly. Piccadilly takes its name from a ruffled collar which gentlemen would wear in the 1600s at Piccadilly. On our left-hand side here, you can see the Ritz Hotel. It's the favourite venue of Her Late Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mum, for afternoon tea. And you too can take afternoon tea at the Ritz. You'll need to book a table in advance. Gentlemen will need to wear a jacket and tie, and for the bargain price of £27.50. You get a cup of tea, a cucumber sandwich, a scone and some jam. And here we are now at our stop at Green Park. So Green Park, the Ritz, Piccadilly and Mayfair, which is the area close to the back gardens of Buckingham Palace. It was in those gardens that Her Majesty hosted 2 huge concerts in June to celebrate her Golden Jubilee, a classical music concert on the Saturday night for Jubilee celebration weekend, and on the Monday night of that weekend she had a big pop concert in the grounds of the palace. And if you saw that concert either in real life or on the television, you would have seen Brian May, guitarist with Queen, playing the national anthem standing on top of Buckingham Palace. Right-hand side there, you can see a statue of the Duke of Wellington astride his favourite horse, Copenhagen. Now he's looking across the street to where he used to live, this sandstone building on our right, it's called Apsley House. They have a most prestigious postal address at Apsley House. It is simply number 1, London. You know, because it used to be the very first house you see in London as you approach London from the west. It's now the Wellington.
Look, I'm finally on the Jerry Springer show. I don't know how real this is. You almost expect it to move.
Hey, running face. What? Why can't I wear a big suit?
Because you're just a head.
I thought we were neck and neck.
Oh, ha ha, very funny. Go back to sleep.
All right.
What?
Hello there, Chris Tarrant here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I thought we were neck and neck.
So, you want to have your photograph taken with me?
Very funny. Go back to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have, if you'd like further details on tickets, come over to me. studio area by the illuminated sign. Tickets for this event once again for £3. The final one of the day.
Susan Sarandon, Golden Queen, Billy Bassett. My gosh. Wait a minute, Michael Palin? No way. Sean Connery, Michael Jackson, Becky Chang, Sir Michael Caine, Christopher Reeve, Tom Cruise, boy, Harrison Ford. I've already met the real Ralph Williams, but this wax figure is just as good. John Travolta. Elizabeth Taylor. Plus the press that does him justice. Schwarzenegger. John Wayne. Charlie Chaplin. Surgery. Bogey. James Dean and his younger days. Not bad. John Lennon's piano. Book by George Michael. Oliver Cromwell, the Lord Protector. Charles I, born 1600, beheaded 1649. And this gentleman, Charles II, I am ever so slightly jealous. How come he makes it with a head of hair like this and I can't? Oh well. Look cute too. Duke of Wellington, General Lord Nelson, Nixon, Martin Luther King, John Kennedy, Fidel Castro, Bob Geldof, Mikhail Gorbachev, Helmut Kohl, Margaret Thatcher, Ronald Reagan. Anwar Sadat, King Hussein of Jordan, Yitzhak Rabin, Jiang Zemin of China, Kemal Gaddafi, President Mugabe of Zimbabwe, Jacques Chirac, Gerhard Schroeder, just re-elected, Vladimir Putin, John Howard, Prime Minister of Australia. And who do we have here? Yes, sir. Yasser. And him. Charles de Gaulle. They stand up to his level. They're still not as tall as he is. Big man. Geta, Prime Minister of Japan. Viscount Montgomery. General Montgomery. Vladimir Lenin. Václav Havel of the Czech Republic, Lech Walesa of Poland,
behind her again.
Don't you dare. Pope John Paul II. Dr. George Carey, Archbishop of Canterbury. Dalai Lama.
Excuse me, sir, could you get off the stage, please? Thank you. Come on.
Who? Oh, yeah. Ooh. No hope abandon he who enters early. Body snatchers.
Before the sun, you give your willful murder. The sentence of the court upon you.
Next to this.
You are now going back 400 years to the London of Queen Elizabeth I.
Arch of Triumph, Arc de Triomphe in French. And this is Champs-Élysées. Yep, this is definitely Paris. Man, look at that architecture. Just another place where they have another museum. There's a familiar face. Guess not such a big thing out here. That's the bridge I was just standing on. Just want to get a closer look at this. Who was that senator made a big deal about posing next to a nude statue? Huh, this one's out in the open. It's a completely different culture out here. American Embassy, very posh hotel. That was brought in from Egypt. Yep, there it is, right in the center of everything. The big glass pyramid. And it even has a smaller pyramid just off to the side of it. This is the famous Louvre Museum in Paris. Most famous museum in the world. Why not have lunch at the restaurant? Most famous painting in the world, the Mona Lisa. You know, it's not every day that I get to stand in a room filled with paintings dating to the 1500s. I can't name all these paintings. In fact, I'm not even familiar with any of their names. But all the years in art school just can't replace this moment. It's definitely one of the happiest days of my life. Too bad these signs are not in English, otherwise I'd narrate a little better. There's no mystery what this is here. Someone who lived, doesn't even say, something I think was excavated in 1823. There's a dehumidifier. About 98 to 117 AD. Nuts and grains from ancient times. I just made a sketching of this here. It is October 3rd, 2002. Paid €10 to the first person that can decipher any of this. Some copies. The funerals, funeral troops. This is what was buried with them. Inscriptions, funerals, tombstones? Sarcophagus. But I don't know who it is. It's as if I'm sitting in some type of Roman gallery. After a long, hard day of museum hopping and sightseeing, there's nothing like a relaxing stroll down the Seine River. Hello, tourists. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Hey, you got the money? You got the money. Why not? Rodin Museum. This is Rodin's famous piece, A Kiss. This city is the perfect trip for an art history student. The architecture, the history, the artwork, the sculptures, overwhelming. Welcome to the 2002 Paris Auto Show. It's a show, I don't know, because those are the French makes. We got here Fiat, Mazda, Volvo, and Volkswagen. Interesting stuff. Too rich for my blood, but still very nice. Just to clear a few lines up, Bentley is owned by Volkswagen, and Rolls-Royce is owned by BMW. That's why I don't see the Rolls-Royces and Bentleys parked next to each other anymore. 419,835 euros, which is about the same in American money.
I'm with you. You noticed it. I have no worries.
This car comes from Italy. Lancia Thesis of 39,000 euros. That's 260 kilometers per hour. Not miles, but it's still pretty high. Wood grain, nice velour seats. This is an executive's car. This is not a Chevy. Nice little Alfa Romeo is a little more affordable at 31,000. Which I think is a lot. This is the GM High Wire, operating on fuel cells, not gasoline, fuel cells. This doesn't produce any exhaust. It produces water vapor. It doesn't even have a steering column. It goes from the steering post to the wheels electronically. Cadillac. Right there.
Je vais prendre une photo de l'avant et puis... Super.
This is a German Maybach 62. Well, not 1962, but 360,000 euro. I don't know if those are solar cells, but it sure look like them. Is that on? Video screens. These things have video screens. That is the Eiffel Tower on a cloudy night. This is the old section of Bordeaux in Paris. We're going to be looking at it more deeply. Definitely not something you see in the United States. These are the kind of streets they have in some of the older cities here in Bordeaux, France. Mixed in with some modern things, but still. Just another casual walk down little old street somewhere in Bordeaux, France. Hairstylists, showroom, and plenty of bicycles. It's a place to come sit and chill out, as they say in America. What river is this again? Traviata. Scene from a small opera. Another scene from La Traviata.
Aber das finde ich ja witzig, dass da oben ist.
Ja, und schau dir mal das riesige Ding noch.
That's the contemporary version of a opera house. Renoir. Van Gogh. Van Gogh's self-portrait. And a room full of Cézanne. Here we go. You see that, Ali? All right, so this is the second best view in the city. What am I doing walking around a graveyard in Paris? This is no ordinary graveyard. Pilgrimage of many musicians to visit the grave of Jim Morrison here in Paris, France, Père Lachaise Cemetery. Today is 5th of October, 2002. No particular usage, just decoration.
Standing like over here.
Uh-huh.
Oops. Okay.
Sure. And the title of the painting is Mi Mama?
La Señora Española.
La Señora Española.
Yeah. It is my mom.
What material did you use for the wall?
That's diamond dust. Is that stuff they used to use on ceilings long time ago? They used to glitter.
Okay.
So it's just diamond dust, but then it's covered up with paint, and I use a lot of that to get the texture.
Uh-huh. There's no asbestos in that, is there?
No. It's like glitter, but it's the old-fashioned type of glitter.
And the material on her shawl.
That's actual lace.
Uh-huh.
It's lace just glued on there.
The painting, is that acrylic on the painting?
Yes,
in the back?
it's acrylic, yeah.
And how about the little, is that also material on the couch?
On the couch, that's, no, that's not material. This is all painted. This is like a wrapping paper, and then I just glued it on there, and then I painted over the wrapping paper. And these are just things I cut out from magazines.
Oh, really?
And then I just pasted it on there.
Oh. Alrighty.
Nice here, I really like it.
It's my favorite.
Oh, cool.
Everybody who comes over compliments me on it.
Oh, thanks. Looks good because you have a small space, and so, you know, the painting looks larger because I'm used to seeing it in, you know, in big spaces.
It makes it look
and
really
then
small.
It makes it look small, especially with my other paintings that are very large. So.
All right.
But I really, you know, I'm very pleased that it was like so, it made me feel so good that somebody bought it, you know, especially, you know, no one that I knew.
Sure. All right, well.
Okay, thanks, Stewart.
Yeah. Ta-da, my painting.
Okay. Bye, nice meeting you.
You too.
I'll see you.
All right, take care.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.